Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna check my YouTube now. I should be live on it. All right. Yep, I'm live on YouTube. You're playing Warzone? How salty is it today? It's got to be real sweaty. And thanks for that picture, Ross. Ross just posted a picture in Cool Joe's Discord. Very, very snowy, just like Eric said it was. Plays 50 on solos. I did a little bit of team deathmatch. All right, there's our 1,000-foot warning. Yeah, it's the weather radar, so there's a storm flying right into it. Don't worry about that when we get on the ground. You know what? The couple guys that I came into contact with on Warzone, they weren't camping, but they had like this unbelievable cycle rate SMG. Like it was like silly, the amount. It really was. Oh, all right, Eric. Cool. Let me pop out the YouTube chat. I use 2 tablets actually, bro. I have one that's right here. That's my flight management computer, and then there's another one that's right on my left here. That's where my charts are. So one of the tablets is actually a gift from my old man, and the other one I got part of my cell phone deal. Moose, the event is, I forget what it's called, but it's like Reno and Tahoe. Hang on a second, I'll get the name. And it starts at 4 p.m. Eastern. Across the lake, Tahoe. So you'll have Reno, Tahoe, Carson City, and Midden Tahoe. Yeah, it is pretty cool. It is pretty cool that you can use the other weapons like that. So that event starts at 4 p.m. tonight, and I'm going to stream that as well. I'm going to use the Baby 737 in my retro. We went on 1980s today. No one in Cleveland, so might as well get the CTAP frequency. One, two, four, five. There we go. Yeah, I do, like, my bread and butter, Eric, is Flight Sim, but the other games I'll stream too. Like, some days you'll see me, like, we will play, like, Fortnite for an hour and then go to Flight Sim, and then Apex, it's going to be a hot minute before I play that online. I'm horrible. I mean, that game's a few years old, but I just started playing it. And then you might catch me and Kelly on Warzone. All right, we'll be on the ground in 40 minutes. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. I am horrible at it. I played a couple games with Joe, and I fired like a bunch of shots at a guy, and I hit him once. Eric, you're not missing anything, bro. You're not missing anything. It's Apex is a lot to get used to. COD boot camp. We'll have to get you into the Discord servers with us. In game, do you play Fortnite at all? There we go, making that right turn. And I don't know why I played Black Ops 6 for a little while today, and that was just like crazy, like super crazy. I'm not used to it anymore. None of us, well, yep, with the wife and kiddos. One of these days, if you get the time, come play with me and Kelly. We're not really that great neither. Actually, Kelly's pretty good. He usually just follows me. The other guy, Joe, that we play with, he's good. But I only started playing that a couple months ago. But here, let me put my Discord in the put my Discord in the chat. Feel free to join it. Well, as it turns out, Eric, I'm not going to say we're an older community. But Kelly and his wife play. We have a couple married couples. My girlfriend is somewhere in the house. Usually doesn't come in when I got the cameras on. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Oh, all right. There we go. There we go. That felt good. Actually, have to have like some more coffee. I already had 3 cups. I just can't get myself going. So upper is 24,000. Eric, one thing to get used to. Yeah, it is. Yeah, we don't do drama or any of that crap. We don't deal with that. was a pretty bumpy ride this morning. Pretty bumpy, pretty bumpy. I should start looking, see where I'm going next. Not Cleveland or Milwaukee. I'm also getting credits for these flights from my virtual airline. All right, free flight. Cleveland, Milwaukee, and I need the tail number of the aircraft. $344 UA. Yeah, there's like 1,000 aircraft to scroll to make a new flight plan. Llama, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the flight crew. Appreciate you coming in. All right, flight created. We'll deal with that. All right, who's squawking? Who's squawking? Oh, nice to meet you too. Welcome in. Welcome in. It is a pleasure. Welcome to our community. That squawking you hear is people doing text on the VATSIM client. Oh, I appreciate you, Eric. Appreciate you, bro. Really, really do. Next thing you know, we'll all be doing, like, port nights and stuff like that. See, my better half don't game. And when I game, she just kind of looks at me. In fact, she told my uncle when we go to the Flight Sim Expo in June that she's going to go watch me be a nerd for a weekend. Kelly, we'll have to introduce Llama to Aaron. Yeah, I'm actually going to be live. I'm going to be doing a live, and you'll see on Twitch when Joe comes in later on. Him and I do a shared chat live, which is really, really good for our analytics. 110 miles to the top of descent. But yeah, I'll have videos, pictures. We're gonna do a live. You'll see him pop on here every once in a while. Captain Bill Official is a very good friend of mine. He's a captain on the 737. Him and his wife are going. So the good thing is, like, when you're simming and stuff like that, if you have any other questions, if they're not in the live chat, I can actually text real world pilots to get the answers if I don't have them. But Moose, who might still be in the chat, he's in flight school, so he's working his way up to get to the airlines. And we got people just from, like, all over the place. You know, different gaming levels and all that.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious.
Don't
call me
love that one. Thanks, Russ. Yeah, it is. And listen, I've been doing the simulation thing a really long time, and I still learn stuff every day. Plus, Salem, who's in the chat, he's a real pilot. He flies corporate. In fact, he flew last night. How'd that flight go, Russ? I mean, it had to be a bunch warmer where you landed. Descent winds. So it's funny, you say, oh yeah, there's real world pilots in here and stuff like that, and bingo, there's Russ. Boom, boom, boom. Let's check in on Jackie and Sandy. I haven't checked in on them today. And for you guys who don't know, I am absolutely addicted to watching these bald eagles. That's their YouTube, Jackie and Sandy. They're sitting on 3 eggs right now. Yeah, upset to come back. Nice IFR approach coming in. But smooth sailing other than cold. Yeah. Solo, what's up, man? Good afternoon. How's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. So that YouTube link is to Jackie and Sandy, 2 American bald eagles out in San Bernardino Valley that I am absolutely addicted to watching. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Just chilling out on a rainy, crappy Sunday here in Pennsylvania. Yep, she definitely will enjoy having another woman there with her, yeah. The family's getting pretty big. Well, we have to tell them to give us our own server. Oh, wait until the Ravens come. Yeah, Aaron will play. Aaron will definitely play. But Eric, that the eagle's nest, there's a couple ravens that try coming and getting the eggs, and that is Jackie that's in the nest right now, I believe. She'll start cawing, and then her mate Shadow comes swooping in, and then they just beat those ravens away like it's nobody's business. Now, I've been watching them since last year. Last year, Jackie only laid 2 eggs. Unfortunately, they were non-viable. This year they got 3, and they're hoping that 2 of the 3 are going to be viable. So I'm hoping that too. And what's really wild is when they look into the camera, like, they don't know the camera's there, but certain ways they'll like literally make it look like they're looking right into the camera. And I never realized that the American bald eagle has that FAFO look to it, you know? They'll know that it will be like in the next 10 days. They should start hatching within the next 10 days. And the only thing, like, I got so into it, I was actually going to buy a t-shirt, but they're like $45 per t-shirt. Like, and I don't mind donating, but just that ain't happening right now. Yeah, I even put it on. I literally leave it on my laptop when I'm at work, like all night. Like, even my boss leaves me alone, doesn't bother me with it. Like, yep, that's fine. Go ahead, watch your Eagles. And if you catch them early enough in the morning, you'll see. Usually, Shadow brings Jackie whatever fish he grabbed from the river. Yep, one more, and I hit that 82-85. I'm hoping to be at like 320 by the time the Flight Sim Expo comes. It's alright, Kelly, I knew what you meant. It's Sunday, we don't need to spell correctly. It's fine. It's fine. Yep, pretty much, man. I am legit sitting here in my pajamas. That's pretty much all I do. Yep. Alright, loading my wins. Alright, 54 miles and we'll be on our way down. That's it. That is exactly it. Let me see. My first 24, there ain't no one on, so we're just going to pop it to 16,000. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. It's so you'll see Cool Joe later on today. Because we're definitely going to stream from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern with this event going on. And you'll hear a lot of ATC during that event. But we did a charity stream for St. Jude's back in January. And we went for 15 hours. And it was a really long day, but yeah. And I was like, well, you know what? No one usually sees my legs, so Pajamas and a t-shirt it is. Oh, also too, Eric, when that time... So with VATSIM, how's how work? Are people doing ATC for a certain airspace? Or yes, they do. One of the things, speaking of VATSIM, go to the dollar store, get yourself a pad and pencil. I've been doing this in all the years I've been on VATSIM, always writing stuff down. And usually it's just you're reading back what they say. But you'll have, like, New York Center... Oh, who did it? Who did it? Doing it like a pro. Thank you. Thank you. Hit that 285 goal today. Thank you. Thank you. I am doing well, man. Thank you for helping me get to my goal. I can reset it now. In fact, I'm going to show you the VATSIM map. I'm going to bring it up on screen, Eric. I'll show it to you. Let's go.
Yeah, boy.
Makes me kind of want to eat that last eclair, but I'm not. I'm doing that later on. All right, so Eric, this is a VAT radar. All right. You play VATSIM as well too? Oh, all right, dude. Do you fly on VATSIM, or like what poison did you pick? Eric, so what you see is the map of the United States. These greens, those are center controllers. On my map, these lines here, that's approach, departure, and tower and all that. And yeah, they're manned by all different people. And I'm tracking myself, so there I am. I'm usually United 3360. If I can't use 3360, I'm United 620. So that's what the map will look like. And also on the VATSIM client itself, it tells you who's on and what radio frequency they are. So here's the guy that was texting, and we gave him a frequency, because if there's no controller on, you use what's called the CTAP frequency, below 10,000 feet from your departing or your arriving airport. And that just lets everybody know where you are, just like they do it in real life. Like, break it down, you got JFK approach and departure, ground, the ATIS, so you can get your weather, and then centers. And when they ding you, they normally tell you what center, what frequency they want you on. Yeah, it is. Well, on my YouTube, one of the things I'm just telling Eric right here, Geared Up Family, he's looking to go VATSIM also. So there's a couple things right off the bat. One, always have a pencil and paper. Two, on my YouTube channel, the same thing, Level Flight Simulations. I actually have tutorial videos there on how to read charts, specifically a SID, which is a departure, and a STAR, which is a standard terminal arrival. And the ones that I have on there actually got the thumbs up from a 737 pilot. So, you know, I'm doing it the best I can. As far as what you could do is get your VATSIM account, park it in the airport out of the way, like that's kind of middle busy. Even if you go to a high busy airport and you don't want to fly, the first couple times, just park at the airport and listen to how everything speaks. Like the controllers will say, all right, United 3360, turn left heading 220, descend and maintain 4,000 feet. So I would repeat back, you know, left 220 down to 4,000, United 3360. And that's the way it is. I write down things like my clearance and taxi information when they don't do what's called a PDC, which will pop up here. So we'll be getting into air traffic in a little bit. Yeah, you know, And then whenever I'm online, me, Cool Joe, any questions and stuff like that, we'll answer. You know, if we're in the middle of talking to controllers and it's really busy, just give us a few minutes. But we definitely answer all the questions because we also enjoy doing bigger group fights. And like the more the merrier. You know, we coordinate on the Discord channel and stuff like that. Yeah, here. Oh wait, no, that's my YouTube. Well, there's my YouTube to check out the charts. Nope, that's Jackie. That's Jackie. Let me get into the Discord. Oh, cool. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to grow over on YouTube as well as Twitch, and YouTube is a grind. Like a big time grind. Yeah, and then whenever you see me live, man. Now, believe me, the Flight Sim community, we are like a super pay it forward type community. Because all of us were new at one time and had no clue what the hell we were doing. And we would ask questions of other guys that have been around for a while. Well, now I'm at the point where I'm one of the guys that have been around for a while. Oh, thanks, Eric. I appreciate that. Thank you. You know, and the thing is, I don't... Oh, man, that's crazy. That is just straight up craziness. All right, we're on our way down. I just hear it in my head. The engines are winding back to get us down to 280 knots. Start our descent. I'll refollow after I'm done. Yeah, they can't help. I'm sure they can't. I'm sure they can't. I laid off YouTube for almost 6 months or 7 months. Last October, I became a grandfather to twin boys. So I kind of laid off YouTube because I just got sick of doing the grind. You know what I'm saying? And for everything that you see here that I have, there's always someone else that doesn't mind having a big credit card bill. I do, you know? Yeah, and normally we why do I got a caution? What am I going off of here? Why do we have a caution? All right, there it is right there. Off schedule descent. No big deal. We'll just clear that right out. Oh, I got to do my call out. No, that's why I like YouTube too. They weren't pushing my content. Oh, I'm moving on. This is fun. I'm not here to get stressed out. There it is. Test, trip reset. That'll go out eventually. That's actually, this warning light is really no big deal. It's just alerting me that there's a off descent. Yeah, absolutely. Like, it took me years to get the honeycombs. Like, years. I used Logitech for years. You know, and my cats, our cats. But, yeah, you just do with what you can afford. You know what I'm saying? And have at it. Then you start meeting people. You start having more fun. You know, and Really, that's what it's about. Cleveland area traffic United 3360 on initial descent on the Tribe 4 for an ILS 6 left approach. Cleveland. Hey, listen. The Thrustmaster stick, a $60 Logitech throttle, let me tell you something. If it works for you, it works for you. No judging. I mean, I paid, so I'm divorced. When I first moved into my apartment, before I met, well, I've always known my better half, but before we were a couple, I spent $149 on the Logitech throttle and all that. It is. I was looking at it. I'm looking at getting a flight stick to do some DCS, but we got trips and stuff like that planned, so I'm going to wait until next fall. Because the better half and me were very spontaneous. Oh, you joined the Discord, Dodd. Very, very cool, man. Welcome in. Welcome to the Discord. Now, Captain Cool Joe, he's got the Thrustmasters and stuff like that. He uses that when he flies, but he normally flies an Airbus. I'm a Boeing guy. I do have an A320, but I prefer flying the Boeing. Turtle Beach is not bad. They're all actually getting a lot better than what they used to be. Just gonna set up a 7,000 feet. Keep the speed window open so I can control the speed a little bit better. Making the VATSIM account, yep. And you know what? If you don't know the answers to the questions, just read up on it and Google them. And then there's like other things you could do, like model matching. You need like FSLTL is the easiest way to do it. Logitech flight yoke, but the race rig is the better, bigger monitor. I have no room to mount the yoke with the. Yeah, okay, I can understand that. Yeah, this camera here, where you see my throttle controls and my tablet. If I turned it and I showed you my desk, it is so cramped up here. It's ridiculous. It's like crazy cramped up here. Now, essentially, we're gonna get a new apartment, so that's what we need eventually. Thinking I have more control with the stick over the Thrustmaster yoke. No, not at all. That's all what you get comfortable with. And after a while you'll start dealing with the sensitivities and stuff of your gear. And then you can dial it in exactly how you want it, But no, it's whatever you're comfortable with. Now, if you're more comfortable using a flight stick, then hey man, how about it? Everyone, like some of the people that I've spoken to over the years, they're like, oh, I have to do this because it's better, but this and that. I'm like, nah, you just do it. It probably does. I mean, the flight stick probably does. You know, a little bit more exact, maybe. It all depends how you get your sensitivities. All right. So we'll start descending a little bit quicker in a minute here. As soon as that gets there, that's our path. I feel like yeah. It's twitchy with the stick over the Logitech anyways. Yeah, you're not wrong. My Logitech, was always like a little bit more of a dead zone than what I had always wanted. And there was no way for me to take that out. But, you know, que sera. You know, just the way It does, but the amount of overtime that I had to do to get my honeycombs. Well, you got to get the pilot client. Are you on Microsoft Flight Simulator or X-Plane? No, and the range of motion is really, really good with my general aviation setups with the honeycombs. It does have more than what the Logitech did. Flight Sim? Okay. So you need to go towards find their downloads. It is, but you got to get used to setting it up and mapping on it. Go to the download section. You need to get the pilot client for Microsoft Flight Simulator. That's the first step. And they have a lot of videos and articles there also that you can read. All right. You know, you take that test and get going. You know, and then you choose a server like closest to where you were. Oh, there's the one cat. She's just chilling out watching. Pretty sure she thinks I'm talking to myself. Cleveland area traffic, United 3360. Below 13,000 feet, getting ready to make a turn for a right base and right pattern entry for 6 left. No, that's all right, man. I can talk to you while I'm doing it. I'm going to be landing in a few minutes, and we're going to turn around and go head out to Milwaukee. But it's cool. It's just, I've had my VATSIM account for so long that sometimes it's difficult for me to understand. Hey, Bucky, what's up, brother? Do I got to fix my eye commands again? Yeah, I gotta fix my iRoute. I'm on 2020. My 2024 is only set up for, what do you call it? General aviation. Bucky, thanks for reminding me I gotta redo my Nightbot. I totally forgot. For the commands. Game Platypus, thanks for the follow, bro. Thank you so much. I'm good, brother. I'm good. Yeah, I'm just chilling out. Update. Okay, Nightbot is updated, so now you can find the flight route. Alright, 10,000 feet. We'll switch it over to CTAF. And I will call over there. At the loading screen, so you can't play it anymore. Yeah, it banked me pretty good left. Cleveland area traffic, United 3360, 9,000 feet. Direct Jane for an ILS 6 left approach. Cleveland. Correction, 6 right. 6 right. Oh, there you go. That might do it right there. Free up some space. You guys weren't kidding when you said it's really crappy in Cleveland, weather-wise. Can't see much of anything. Yeah, for me the radio, especially flying on VATSIM, is worth it. It is definitely worth it. It was plug and play. I didn't have to map it or anything. But yeah, it absolutely was worth it. And I got it off eBay for like $110. Rebuilt. This is a rebuild. It's not brand new. Alright, coming in at 7,000 feet. We're going to switch into heading mode. No, I just leave my stuff plugged in. I got a big USB. All right. Igniters. Activate heading. Plug in the app before starting. Whenever the sim updates, I gotta re-download the drivers to get the radio to work. It's a pain in the butt, but
traffic JetBlue 640, taxiing runway 06 right by
no worries, buddy. No worries. All right, so it's gonna be a JetBlue. Alright, what is the iOS frequency? 1119er.
Delta traffic, are you on frequency?
JetBlue's looking. We're almost ready to start final. We are bouncing like there is nobody's business. It is turbulent. Yeah, no worries. I'm going to be here for a while. I'm going to be here for a while. Man, that pitch is working. Leaving area traffic United 3360. I'm about 20 miles from the field, starting for right base turn, ILS 6 right approach. Wow, you can really hear that rain. Where's the next leg going to? I just fixed your PMDGs to work with the Airbus throttle quad until my next paycheck. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Oh, Cleveland approach. I'm going to be heading out to Milwaukee. Evening, Cleveland approach, United 3360 with you. I am turning final 6 right. Yeah, if you want to jump on and fly, yeah. Cleveland approach, United 3360. Alright, we gotta get ready to land. Yeah, hopefully I'll be on the ground soon. I can't see nothing yet.
Cleveland approach, JetBlue 640.
JetBlue 640, United 3360. Do you copy this radio?
Please approach your all static.
Alright. I have to go around. Edit, descend. I'm frozen. I am frozen.
United 3360, Cleveland approach, can you hear me?
I can copy you now, Cleveland approach 3360. I'm gonna need vectors to go around.
United 3360, runway 65, Cleveland land, wind 31019, got 25. JetBlue 640, can you hear me now?
Much better, Cleveland approach.
Yeah, I gotta go around.
JetBlue 640, Cleveland approach, hello. Runway 65, taxi via Lima.
65 taxi via Lima, and can we still take off to the intersection with Papa?
Yes, fine. Runway 65,
Oh,
Papa,
yeah.
taxi via Lima, Papa.
Taxi via Lima, Papa.
Yeah.
United 3360, I see you're going around. If you're working on your mic still, let me know your intention.
United 3360, how do you copy? I just landed. Wow. Cleveland approach, United 3360.
United 30? Oh, roger. JetBlue 640?
Alright, just connected. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. That was pretty crazy. I gotta restart the client. Come into the concourse. Yeah, it is silly here with the snow. Definitely gonna need to de-ice this aircraft. A VIA server that's $10 a pop, but it's a VIA server. AVIA. There we go. We're just gonna grab the first available. Get this APU going. There we go. There's the terminal. Wow, that was crazy. Definitely gonna need all the anti-ice on when we take off. All right, let's shut this aircraft down. Okay, I will be back in 2 minutes. I'm just going to run and use the restroom. Wow. All right, we're going to let him deboard.
The boarding requested.
All right, I'll be right back, guys.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Hey everybody, I am back. I am back. We will have to start getting this thing ready for the next flight. Wowzers, that was a landing and a half. All right, while they're deboarding, we'll go back in and we'll... I don't know why it's so loud in the flight deck. That's the wind. Wow. All right, let's try redoing this with V-Pilot. Cleveland approach, United 3360 for radio check.
93360, approach.
You heard me. That's all I needed for now. Thank you.
Yep. JetBlue 640, clear, climbing out of my airspace. Citizen center's closed, but after recovery rating 350, can you for?
Over to Unicom. Thanks for the ATC. You have a great one. JetBlue 640.
All right. Let's get this new flight plan in. Moose, are you flying with me? This is a short flight. This is only 200 miles. Welcome back. We just had like a harrowing landing in Cleveland. So we're getting the aircraft ready to turn around. All right, that's set. And now we're bringing the route in. And we'll file our flight plan in a minute.
Do you want to deboard crew?
You have to do a test on VATSIM. Go to Cleveland Airport, KCLE, and set the radio frequency to 124.00 in your comm radio, and just sit at a gate and listen. And that'll give you the VATSIM test. Oh yeah, just yeah, that test. So you could also Google the answers too. All right, we're requesting that. Let's go ahead and board.
Boarding requested.
And hand in a flight plan. Oh, that's all right, bud. You just keep taking it. No tug. We're not going up 38,000 feet. We'll do 32. Oh man, you know what?
Passengers boarding starting.
Get that information in. No, that's not what I wanted. Maintenance. Euro 58. We. Okay. Why did it not give me an arrival? Interesting. All right, my N1 limit. $44. Six rate is 10,000 feet. Windsor at 13. Okay. Now I gotta figure out what's up. This aircraft picked up a lot of ice. I'm good. I'm good. How are you doing? I am just waiting to get out of Cleveland. I do not know why my speed is still showing 220, and it's probably because I'm iced up.
Leaving approach offline.
Waiting on Kelly to order the pizza. Yeah, pizza sounds good, but I got homemade stew. Oh yeah, I can't wait. I'm hungry too. All right. Flight plan is filed. Where do I have to take the VATSIM? Because you can't find it. That's a good question. Let me see. My VATSIM. All right, you should be on something that's called My VATSIM. And you'll see at the very bottom on the left-hand toolbar. Okay, Aaron. On the left-hand toolbar all the way down, you'll see My Exams. All right, we could get ready to push.
The icing vehicles are coming now.
Yes, we need to de-ice. You don't have... Here, let me bring up. Let me show you on mine. So, D, this is my VATSIM. Okay. And this is where you would see the exam. You might have to take like a pilot training thing first. I don't know. I think they had changed it, so there's that right there. Cleveland departure United 3360, you still on? No, he ain't on. Here we go. I'm gonna de-ice. Hang on. While they're de-icing, I'll look it up.
Confirm aircraft is ready for treatment. We begin treatment now and observe fluid type 1. Concentration at 75%. We'll call you back when ready.
There you go. Try that. See if that helps out a little bit. Oh, damn. Guys, I am sorry that I need to do this, but I am going to need to stop the live right now. There's something I got to take care of so I could do the event later on today. So I'll be back in about 45 minutes. So I am sorry about that, but I have to get this taken care of. So I'll see you guys at 4 p.m. Eastern. Thanks.
The light at the end of the tunnel. give you the side by side. Got one of the old trains. Private train.
Step back to allow customers to exit. When boarding, please move to the center of the car.
Okay. We're not going too far. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. Can't lean back. My backpack.